We didn't freeze.
Nice.
Yeah. I wonder how that sound is made. That sound too. Like, what is that?
It's an elephant.
It's like, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. But it's like a little elephant, and someone stepped on his tail.
Elephant.
Miss
Hello,
Aurelia?
everyone. Inky,
Inky?
Miss Aurelia,
Miss Aurelia?
Lindsay,
Lindsay?
Alex,
Alex?
Lindsay.
Lindsay?
Inky.
Ingy?
Patty,
Patty.
Patty? Bloody Forever.
Iris, welcome.
Cyrus. Unsha.
Uncha. It's like my driving test, my first driving test, me just hitting the brakes constantly. There's my boy.
I was so nervous my first when I had to take my driving test.
Yeah.
So nervous. I
I was
passed
like-
the first time. You failed?
Yeah, because somebody almost hit me and I swerved to not get hit. And they were like, well, you made the right choice and you didn't get hit. But in doing so, you went over these two lines, which immediately fails you. And I was like, fuck you. But I couldn't,
Wow.
because then you'd be like, well, now you're failed forever. I was so mad. Yeah.
I keep being.
There was like, at my school, there was like a urban legend of an instructor called Scary Larry. And everyone was like, dude, don't get Scary Larry. Don't get him. You will fail. He's awful.
Oh.
And I show up and I got fucking Scary Larry. And he looked,
Scary Larry.
whatever you see in your head when I say Scary
Yeah.
Larry, that's what he looked like. And
Wow.
so we were driving, and as we turned out of the parking lot of the DMV, I went over a curb, and I look at him, and he looks at me, and he just made a little mark, and then we kept going. I was so nervous, and then we got to the end, and he's like, well, let's go tell your dad the good news. And I was like, fuck yeah, Scary Larry.
Scary Larry, thank you.
I beat Scary Larry.
Hey, man.
Masks. Naomi.
Do you ever see the movie License to Drive with the Coreys?
Yes.
I did not.
Where he takes the driving test, there's this big guy, and he just puts a hot coffee on the dashboard, and he's like,
Yes.
if that coffee spills on me, you fail.
That's Scary Larry.
I had my bully from summer camp in my driver's ed class with me,
Oh no.
and that was horrible. My mom has a habit of like introducing me to people because they like that are bullies, and she goes, Ben, you should make friends with them. I'm friends with their mother. I'm like, oh god. And that was like the first day of like summer camp, and this kid like spiked a volleyball into my face and like was harassing me throughout summer camp.
Man.
Yo.
And then I find out he's like in my school, like, because I think it was like junior high where all the, you know, elementary schools like merged together. And yeah, and then he was in my driver's ed class, and I had to sit next to him. I hated him so
Okay.
much.
New idea. BenMonCon 2025, 2026.
Yes.
We kill Ben's bully as a group.
No.
We just
I was gonna say,
fucking
if I
hunt
ever
him
had a time
down.
machine, I want to go back in time and just beat up all the kids that mess with Ben.
Yeah. But then Ben wouldn't be who he is today, you know?
Yeah.
He will be
true.
like cool guy, you know?
He would
Be like
he'd
cool,
be a bully.
like wearing a gold chain or something.
Yeah.
He'd be a mean person and a nice drunk.
Yeah. Ben would have been the streets.
Ben is the streets. Are the streets.
We are streets.
Zombie, welcome. welcome. Welcome to
Yay,
Control
go
Alt Death
Benz.
episode.
Okay, go Ben.
Hey,
Hey,
Brenna.
Brenna.
Oh my God, Robert.
There it is.
Oh my God, Robert! Robert! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Welcome to episode 225. I am Ben Monster. That is human Gabe right there
Who?
with the gold chain. With the gold chain. And we got special guest Robert Schmaubert on the couch today.
Woulda.
I love the sound your
Click,
body
click,
makes when you do that.
It's a little my bones are old.
Old ass bones.
Like a little. Just my cheeks kind of clapping a bit from swinging back and forth.
Inky says, I want a chain now. What should I look for in a chain? Inky,
Need a full tang chain.
the one thing you gotta remember is that it's fucking gold, baby.
Whoa.
Look at that light. You see it? How the light hits it?
I see it. So
I gotta close it up. Where's my baseball bat?
I'm gonna buy a gold chain with my Costco rebate check.
You got a Costco rebate
Costco
check?
rebate?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
those.
I have the credit card,
Oh.
and I get they send me a check every February for like a couple $100, and I'm like, free money that I.
Yeah.
It's,
Wow.
I got one. I don't have the credit card. I had just the normal membership, and they sent me a $19 check.
nice.
The pizza
Money
right
from
there.
Costco just
Wow.
yeah, that's almost 19 hot dogs, a little less.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Do you get the the chicken bake? Are you a
No,
chicken bake
I'm not
guy?
a chicken bake guy. I'm a pizza and a hot dog guy.
You got
Hmm.
cookies now.
And the churro, RIP, man. RIP that churro.
Mhm.
Fucking bullshit.
Wow.
Pouring out from only the churro.
Welcome everyone to tonight. Oh, yes.
Well, we have a very brief amount of housekeeping that we should do. Get it over with before someone notices. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why don't you take it away? Take it away.
Way.
I'm just scared. Once I say it, it's gonna happen all at once, and I'm just scared.
Yeah.
Robert and I have come together,
Have
merged sexually,
Whoa.
Yeah.
and all of our oh boy,
What's happening? What's happening? Shit.
Naomi is not what I'm talking about, but this is also annoying. All of our drops are now synced, so and there may be some new ones. So do with that what you will. All right, Ben, take it
Yeah.
over.
Take one over.
Take the show over.
Shit.
What? Really?
Yes, really. All
And I
drops are
I promise, Robert and I have the same cooldowns, right?
Yeah, I bet we do.
Same ones.
synced. Yes, welcome to the show.
Damn, you got killed? I noticed that Naomi killed me and not you. It's kind of
Bean
weird.
killed me.
Bean killed
Bean
you.
killed me. Tonight we'll be talking about
No, Debbie.
the
no
invisible raptor. No
Yeah.
raptor. No Debbie here.
I don't
Debbie's
think
not
it's
Let's, well, maybe we could see
Debbie?
her outside. I don't know.
the invisible Debbie.
I don't know what's going on. Goodbye.
That was good. You
Yeah.
sound just like her.
I was told, Robert, to tell you that you need to add the pause function so you can do pauses in there, you know?
Oh, I don't know how to do that.
Oh. All right.
I'll try.
Because then people can do like sing, 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 pause, sing, 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 pause
Oh, I
type of
gotcha.
thing. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll look.
Oh,
Bees!
shit.
Oh, man. Not the dots.
The insurance company.
Is it safe?
It's safe. There's just one little green one left.
Yes, tonight we'll be talking about the Invisible Raptor.
Mhm.
You guys watched this yesterday? No. When did you guys watch this? Thursday?
Thursday.
Yeah.
And I watched this today.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
We did a rerun.
We did.
We'll be talking about that, but before we do, we're going to talk about what we've been watching, what we've been playing, what we've been feeling.
What we've
Our
been.
guest,
Yeah.
Rob.
What?
Yeah, yes.
Huh? Eh.
I was going to say our guest should go first, Robert. What you been watching?
What's
What
that?
you
What
been
I've been
playing?
watching?
What you
I
been
watched,
feeling?
What you been watching?
I have.
Yeah.
There's. Okay. Do you want me to? I have two movies that are highly related, or do you want me to do them one at a time?
When did that happen?
That's a new one. It's my favorite. I was gonna keep that. I was gonna keep that one to myself and use it when I thought people were being smug motherfuckers. But I'm like, you know what? I gotta share the wealth.
How did they find that out? Is
The
it
big
in the
list?
list? Is it in the list over there?
The CAD list?
By the way,
Yeah, maybe.
Swayze didn't work.
Yeah, I don't know why. That one is interesting.
Hmm.
Should work. But anyways, Robert. There you go. Oh. That's why it didn't work. Anyways, continue.
Robert, take it away.
Okay, so I'll just I'll start with an easy one. I've been watching a lot of the show Dragnet from the late '60s, early '70s. I've been watching that like when I work because it's such a weird, like, portal into another universe, time, mindset show. It's very bad. It's not good. I mean, it's not like good time. It's very
Bad time.
very problematic. What the kids call problematic.
Will you stop trying to
There it is.
Swayze works. It's just on cooldown. I fixed it.
There we go.
I promise.
So Dragnet.
Yeah, a lot of
Do you,
Dragnet.
do you have a favorite episode?
They're trying
so
to ban
far?
that now. You know.
What? Dragnet?
Yeah. The something about kids.
I think you're thinking about drag shows.
Not the net.
I shouldn't. Not the net.
Okay.
Not the net.
Not the Dragnet.
They're all
We don't
about
see-
the net.
Yeah.
My favorite episode is the one where the people smoke pot. We watched this one together.
Oh
And-
yeah.
And then they leave their baby in the tub because they smoked pot, and they go to jail. They go to jail for life.
For life.
Yes.
Damn.
Baby in a tub.
Was it a Jesus Christ? Was it a baby?
It was a baby. It was straight up like, you need to stop smoking pot, and they're like, no, pot's not bad. And then they go over their house. I'm just gonna talk.
Go for it.
And they're out of it. They're like so on pot, and they're just like, what? And they're like, where's your baby? And they're like, baby? What baby? And then the woman's like, my baby! She like snaps into it, and they go in the tub, and it's like overflowing, and the baby's dead.
Oh shit.
You don't see the dead baby. You don't see the.
No,
dead
you don't see the dead baby.
It's an implied dead baby.
It's
Well, then what's the
implied
point?
dead baby. Yes.
Yes. Zombie says, "Is it because the baby got all wrinkly?"
That's not a baby. That's an old man.
That's a raisin.
Human raisin. Jesus.
So yeah, that's my favorite episode.
Fucking dead wrinkle babies. Oh my god. Christ Almighty.
You guys wrinkle babies? Got wrinkle babies in the chat?
I'll start writing down the non-wrinkle babies on my thing.
You got to get in the tub. Everybody get in the tub and watch the stream.
Get it, put us in a
Or
bag.
it could be a wrinkle baby.
Gabe, how about you? What have you been watching?
I
Playing,
watched a
feeling?
lot of we were in a little bit of a documentary kick actually, we watched one non-document. Oh no, two. I'll start with that one. I watched finally for the first time Event Horizon.
Oh.
For the first time.
Mm-hmm. So here's the thing with her Event Horizon. Never seen it. I always confused Event Horizon with the movie Enemy Mine.
Okay. One where they have like the alien has sex with Dennis Quaid or whatever.
Yeah, and it's like I don't know, at some point something crossed. So everyone always talked about Event Horizon being amazing and like a sci-fi like crazy, and I'm like, it looks so stupid. Why? Like, what are you talking about? So and then we were watching that the Shudder Horror's Greatest, and they talk about it. They did a space episode. They talk about it, and I'm like, oh shit, this looks awesome. I'm thinking of a different movie, and then I looked it up, and it was Enemy Mine. So I'm like, you know what? Let's watch it. We watched it. It's pretty good. It's not as like, it's not as good as I was expecting. But then I saw it was directed by fucking Paul W.S. Anderson or whatever, who made all the Resident Evil movies.
Yeah.
Not the
also,
good. Yeah.
There's a ton of footage that they never let be in the movie, and it's supposed to be amazing, and I think it's all lost. Like it was like you need to take, like, if you go frame by frame in some of those like quick flashes of hell, it's crazy, and apparently there was a lot more of that.
Damn, that would have been cool.
Yeah.
But I did like it a lot. Sam Neill is fucking awesome. The portal, the hell, like space hell horror.
Yeah.
Come on, son. So good. I enjoyed that quite a bit.
I've only seen it once, and I don't remember most of it, so I probably need to see it again.
It's a good movie. They just released it in theaters like a week ago.
Really?
Somewhere they did like a special. I don't know if it was like an anniversary or something, but like that would have been cool to watch there.
Have you seen In the Mouth of Madness, Gabe?
No, but that's next.
Oh, it reminds me of it. That fucking movie.
Yeah,
that movie.
I know. I've
If
heard
you
good
read
things.
Sutter Kane, you'll understand that when you watch the movie.
Speaking of, you said you were on a documentary kick.
So Swayze.
There it is.
There it is. Oh my god, did you ever think you'd see that?
Well, I mean that
it's everywhere.
I mean that one's
been there. I think it's been broken
there.
for a while. I don't think I've ever seen it on CAD.
It was disabled. I don't know why it was disabled. I didn't disable it. I swear. I don't know why.
You weren't Swayze worthy. Now you are.
Damn. That one's not gonna work. Yeah. Documentary. Drinking my donuts.
We watched a few episodes of the what's the one on Max? It's in season 3.
The Curious Case of Natalia Grace.
Yes,
Yeah.
Natalia Grace.
Fucking
That shit is okay. I have some issues with this.
Can't be real.
I was talking to. That's partially what I was thinking, but the way it's shot, the way it's edited, it's a reality show.
Yeah.
It's not a documentary. I mean, it is, but it's shot more like a reality show. The way they reveal things. That one lawyer lady that pretty much just like sums up what was just said and like doesn't put like a spin on it or her opinion. It's just basically, here, if you were looking at your phone while this was happening, I'll sum up what just happened on screen for you. And it's like,
dude,
what the fuck is
Effie
this?
hates her so
I
much.
hate her too.
She hates her. We watched they have a new show where it's like it's the same crew and it's her again, like doing the same thing for every episode. She's talking about fucking Bam Margera and Jackass. I'm like, you don't even know who he is. Shut up. But she's just like, and finally, and then blah blah blah, and it was crazy. Crazy.
Yeah, so it's sorry. There's only 4 episodes of this?
That sounds about right. It wasn't that many.
Okay. I think we're on the last one.
It's so like part of me hopes it's not real because of how fucked up it is, but I feel like the top level stuff is real, and then the rest is maybe they just add a little drama to it. But if it is real, someone please help this lady, because she is like just keeps going from one situation to another, and it's disturbing.
Ugh.
the pastor.
What bothers me is that, like, I understand there's rules with documentaries, like the crew isn't supposed to get involved in stuff and things like that. But if you have evidence of abuse
Yeah.
and shit like that, fucking call the cops and go, hey,
Do something.
look at this. Arrest this man. Like,
Yeah.
it's just like I had to pause this show multiple times and just go and look at Naomi and I'm like, can you fucking believe this?
I know.
Like, what
It's
is going
crazy.
on?
It's so crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you like
I don't know.
they have like what 9 kids in their care.
Exactly.
So that times
Yeah.
9, you know, and those kids aren't
Right.
celebrities. So God knows what's
Right.
happening. Like fucking
Yeah.
awful. Someone needs to just do something to that. And
Yeah.
the mom, the wife of the pastor, I
Mhm.
fucking hate her face. I hate her fucking face.
Naomi hates her face too.
Dude, it's like, and I feel like it's okay to say it because they're like evil, but I fucking hate her face so much. And the way she talks and acts, I'm like, dude, I want to fucking kill you myself. I hate
Trying to
you.
find this lady's face.
I don't even know how to, like, Natalia Grace, pastor's wife, maybe that. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't want to show it because I don't want to be mean. I mean, but still, God damn it, I hate her.
Yeah.
Was
And the
she a
pastor, too.
ginger?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe
Oh.
you'll know her
I'm just
face
trying to
when
look
you see
for
it.
it. Just looking for a face I hate.
Yeah, Naomi says literally what I said. Yeah. She hates I think she said the same thing.
I'm
but
trying to find a picture.
It's a crazy story. It's really crazy. It's crazy.
I mean, oh, you haven't finished it, so I won't say anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's Mama June's sister. It's so true. So true. She looks like a cartoon because like her
She-
eyes
she-
are so fucking close to each other, and it's like, and then that coupled with the way she acts and everything, I'm like, oh, I hate you. God, I hate her. She's just evil piece of
I'm
shit.
looking. Does she look like a shitty version of the wife from Ozark?
Hey, Jam.
I'm just looking. to
No.
find this picture of. The
I don't think
face.
so. No, I don't think so. Laura Linney? Hey, Jan. I don't think so.
Robert,
Yeah.
what else have you been watching?
All right,
Playing,
I'm gonna do this
feeling.
a 2-up one. I'm gonna do 2 because
Oh,
it's like
shit.
it's all right. So I watched
Thank you, Jam.
the new movie, not River's Edge, River Wild. It's called River Wild. And
River
then I
Wild.
also watched the movie that was kind of remaking called The River Wild. So,
Okay.
so the first one's like Kevin Bacon and not Glenn Close. The other one, who's not Glenn?
Do we
Close?
have that footage of Glenn Close? You remember that?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that's not it. No,
I did also I did also fix these, so hold on. It's in here. Hold on.
Yeah.
Getting close. Hold on.
Meryl Streep.
Kiss the donkey, son! Kiss the mule! I'm gonna make him kiss a donkey rap.
Go.
There
she
it is.
There she is.
It's Glenn Close.
Ah.
Everybody.
Ah.
Thanks.
Aw.
Jesus.
So the first one was made in '94, and it's Meryl Streep. Oh man.
Hey, Loki.
And I think it's the kid from Jurassic Park, and Kevin Bacon and John C. Riley. Yeah, John C. Riley's in it, and it's really good. And then the new one has the kid detective in it.
The kid what detective?
The the kid detective.
Okay.
And that one's pretty good. It's not as good as the original, like the River Wild. But River Wild, it came out like this year. This is my favorite drop now. Oh.
God. Before we move on, I just got a urgent message from Jam and said, please play this on stream.
Just the two of us.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, there's no sound. It's Mike Mitchell. Oh, look at me. I was flying through space. You saw
You
that?
are. Whoosh.
Here we go.
Thank you, Jam. Okay, so you remember when we got that phone call, that voicemail from my dad last night?
Yeah. Yeah.
He was singing a version of that. Well, what that was based off of, I had a record as a child that was a birthday record. It was called My Name is Zoom. And he would sing, My name is Zoom, and I come from the moon. And I came down to Earth just to sing you this tune. Happy birthday, Benjamin.
Oh.
Can we hear that
That
voicemail
was-
again?
Of
You have it
course.
loaded?
You do have it loaded. Listen to it all night.
Hey, Benjamin, it's your birthday. My name is Zoom, and I come from the moon. Happy birthday, Ben.
There you go.
Oh, he also sent in. Yeah, he sent. I think your mom sent in one.
Jimmy Beats is the fucking best, dude.
Jay Beats.
I didn't know your mom listened to Jimmy Beats.
Yeah, Jay.
Everyone
man.
listens. Everyone's into Jay Beats.
Everyone.
Jay
Yeah.
Beats. Who's next? Robert.
Who?
I already did it. I just
Oh,
did
you did. It's
reverse.
me. All right. So we watched some documentaries.
Slay.
We watched. It's called Jailbreak: Love on the Run, and it's on Netflix. This was about. This happened in, I think, 2020 or 2021, very recently. It was this prisoner and like this woman who like runs the prison. They start an affair and fall in love, and she helps him escape. This was, I guess, I kind of don't remember it, even though this was kind of huge a couple years ago. But they escaped, and then they, however, I don't want to spoil it in the documentary, but it's very interesting to see how it happened. The fun part is, I think he had a phone that he was given because this was during COVID, so they was like separated, so he had phones and stuff, and he would call her at like a phone that the prison didn't know she had, and they would just talk for thousands and thousands of hours, and they had a lot of phone sex, and the documentary plays big pieces of it, and it was great.
Did you learn anything?
Yeah. Yeah. It sounded like me playing video games. You know what I mean?
Just losing. Aw.
Yeah, it was in New York. So it was fascinating, and it's so crazy. It's not crazy. It's not like a holy shit, this is insane. It's just like it's a pretty interesting thing that happened, and I feel like this would make an awesome movie. A little bit of a love story going on. Because I thought maybe, he's taking advantage of her to get out, but it seemed like, I don't know. Seemed like they had
What
a
would
little
you call
bit
the
of
movie?
other?
What'd you call the movie?
I'd call it Netflix's Jailbreak: Love on the Run. But no, I think it'd be a good movie. It'd be a good movie. Man, it's a good documentary. It's like an hour and a half, so I recommend it. Hey, chef.
Here we go.
Hey, chef.
I watched a lot of Melrose recently. Almost there. Almost there.
It has been
We're
a
almost there.
year, sir. It's been a year
We're
or
getting
more.
there. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's gonna happen. It will happen. Also watched some pop culture Jeopardy on Amazon Prime. Have you guys
Okay.
checked this out yet? We checked it out.
I don't think
No,
so.
you mentioned it, and I need to.
Yeah. If you like Jeopardy and you like pop culture,
Yeah.
You're gonna love this show.
I like pop culture. Jeopardy's okay.
Can you play that "What Are Frogs" video?
Sure.
Love this. Get ready for a laugh, people.
Oh my god, I can't wait for a laugh.
Yeah.
Just to point out,
Brenna, I did have a good. Yes.
the "What Are Frogs" video is number 2 after the Burger King video of videos Ben has sent me and made me. Oh shit! But this one I love.
David
What are-
Duchovny, you're so
What are
funny.
frogs?
Yeah.
You want to see the third most video that Ben sent me?
Oh yeah, yeah. What is that one?
Hold on. See if you can guess.
And I did have a good birthday. Thank you.
Can you guess? That's an ad. Oh god, it's an ad. And can you guess what the third video is?
Okay, so it's not the Burger King. It's not the
Rudy Tooty.
frogs.
No.
Oh yeah.
Strabagooey?
No. This is a little bit of an
I
oldie.
don't know.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Oh, that explains everything. Love that
Anyways.
video.
Sorry.
He's a pirate.
Is it
That
pirate?
explains everything.
Robert, what about you?
The last thing, well, 2 things on my list, but one I'll wait until we actually talk about it. I've been watching a lot of Kitchen Nightmares, Dragnet, and a couple movies.
Nice.
Just trying to get through the Kitchen Nightmares. I want to watch them all. And I just watched one where a dad stole like $250,000 from
Oh my god.
his kid when he was little, when he had like inheritance and started a crappy burger restaurant, and he was like, and he's crazy, and it was really sad.
Damn.
And Gordon Ramsay came in and fucked them all up.
This is the show where he shuts down the kitchen most of the times, right? He goes, "Shut it down,
He was
shut it
gonna-
all down."
Hey, is that Alex?
Hello, ControlAltDeath.
Okay, so my favorite part of that Kitchen Nightmares episode is the burger he makes, and the lady like pretends to choke on it a little bit because she hates the chef.
Yes. She hates the chef so much she
Wow.
refused to say it's good, and Chef Ramsay's like, "It's fucking delicious. What's your
I
problem?"
put that
man?"
burger on my menu, and yeah, she's like, it's fucking
she's like,
so funny.
What's that taste? There's a taste in it. That's crazy.
And then the second best part is the son's always wearing a fedora.
Yeah, because
Fuck
he's
yeah.
balding, and I think he doesn't want people to see that he was balding.
Oh,
And so he picked a fedora.
it's the worst thing you can wear.
Yeah,
That's-
yeah.
Yeah, that won't distract you from. Yeah, that's crazy.
And then the
do you-
dad's book about his dad. He's like, oh, he was a crime boss in Victoria. Yeah. He was in the mafia. That's the right episode, right?
Yes, it is.
Damn. It's a packed
Wow.
episode.
It is.
It's
was
a
two- double- it
classic.
was a double
Anyways, I just had
episode.
to call in about that. That's like a top 20 episode.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Do you guys watch MasterChef at all? You like
No.
any other of the Gordon
Only
Ramsay?
It
the
makes
clips
me
you sent
cry
me.
when I watch him be nice to children, so I don't watch it often.
Oh yeah.
I'm not a big cooking
Remember-
show guy.
Oh.
It's the only reality show I really like.
It's good.
Does
It's
he
a
just-
classic.
Makes people feel bad, and they're usually not good people. Like it's very rarely you
Hmm.
get good people on the show. So it's like,
Well, they're like
yeah.
they're donkeys, right? Doesn't he call them donkeys?
Okay,
think he
there's
did.
never been another. There never will be ever again an appropriate time to use that drop,
I know, right?
and nobody used it.
Which drop?
Because they're donkeys.
Kiss a donkey. Going to kiss a donkey.
Oh, that
Yeah.
one.
There's no
Uh,
reason for that drop except for that I think it's funny, and there's finally context for it.
No. But no one's gonna do it.
Gabe,
Alrighty.
since we're talking
Gabe,
about,
can you put me on
Yeah.
hold?
No, but I can hang
That's
up
gonna
on you.
cost you a lot of money, dude.
You want to just hear it real quick? Did you miss out?
Yeah, I want to hear it. I need my daily fix.
Okay, hold on. This is the only. I'm only doing this with Alex tonight. All right, Alex is on hold. You want to talk shit about Alex?
The hold game is for Tuesdays.
Oh, he hung up.
Gabe, since we were talking about Gordon Ramsay,
Mhm.
can you go into the Discord?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say
There's-
pull up a
there's-
clip.
Well, yes, I do want you to pull up a clip. It's
Okay.
in the Discord. It's in
All
Ben
right.
Talks. You'll see Miss Piggy. It's one of my favorite things from MasterChef Junior. So when the Muppets were on, and Miss Piggy says some outlandish things in this clip.
I touch.
Please hold.
Have you guys seen this before?
I think you sent this to me. Unless you sent me other Miss Piggy videos with Gordon Ramsay.
It's a peppercorn sauce.
I don't know if I do it like that, but
Oh dear.
don't let me stop you. Go ahead, go ahead.
Now from there,
Yeah,
we're gonna flambe this, okay?
flambe. What's that mean? Ah! Holy cow! I think you cinched my tits.
Was that your hairspray?
She did not say tits, but it sure sounds like it. I think she said tips.
Tips. Oh my God.
It sounded like tits
They did.
to me.
That's amazing.
But yeah,
Who's up?
I think me? Is it
Is
me?
it me?
No,
Oh.
I think it's you.
Me?
It's you.
Okay, so we watched two different series of American Manhunt, which is about
Ooh.
manhunts that take place in America.
Hmm.
The first one was American Manhunt O.J. Simpson, which I think is new, just came out. So that was good. I didn't nothing I didn't already know. I've seen a lot of O.J.
Right.
O.J. Simpson docs and shit. You know,
Mhm.
same story, but it's good. And then the second one was American Manhunt about the Boston Marathon bombers, which I had never seen anything about that. So that was very interesting. Really good documentary. They talked to all the people who were there. Super disturbing, and they show a lot of footage and shit. And it was really good. And then after that, we watched Patriots Day, which is the movie based off of the bombers, the event,
The marathon.
with
Okay.
one Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, I bet that was amazing.
Oh,
Did you see
boy.
that? Did you see that new movie by Mel Gibson where Mark
Mhm.
Wahlberg's in it and he's bald?
Bald,
And there's like
yeah.
actually a bald reveal.
Yeah. If it wasn't by Mel Gibson, I legit actually want to watch that because it looks like the biggest piece of shit. But they released the Steelbook already, and the Steelbook is him bald, and then the slipcover is his hair, so you can like take his hair off and on. It's so
Can
fucking
you get a
stupid.
picture of
this
Mark
movie?
Wahlberg bald, please? Can you just
Yeah.
put the bald Mark Wahlberg up? Because it's really funny to see Mark Wahlberg.
And he actually
with
shaved his
haircut.
head for it too. I was like,
Yeah.
damn, I didn't think he would actually do that. Here he is.
In the movie, there's a
Hmm.
scene where it's like in the middle of the movie and his hat falls off.
Yeah, he's like fighting in the plane, and his wig and hat comes off, and it's like, there he is.
There it is.
Really, it says Baldberg.
Here he is. Here he is
It's
in the movie.
amazing.
What is this movie? What is this movie?
It's like it all takes place on like a tiny little plane,
Yeah, it's on Plex, Ben. I haven't watched
Yeah.
it though.
but it's like
It's
it's a Mel
called-
Gibson movie, so you know
Yeah,
what do you know,
Fuck that guy.
it's called Flight Risk.
flight risk.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's like he's like like an assassin trying to kill a prisoner or something. Looks
And he's
silly.
bald.
But anyways-
Oh, yes, we did see the preview. Yeah.
Yeah. So we watched Patriots Day, which I didn't watch back in the day because it came out like super fast after it actually happened, and I was like, that's weird. So I was like, I don't want to watch it. So I watched it finally, and like it was good. Everyone isn't good. The only thing that's stupid is Mark Wahlberg's character does not exist in real life. So that he's just he's a fictional character. Everyone else has like a counterpart that actually was there or was a police officer or FBI or whatever. And yet we follow for half the movie, more than half the movie, Mark running around just doing shit. I mean, he doesn't exist. It was so stupid. And they give him like a whole backstory, and they give him like all this weird stuff, and he has nothing. He's not even a real person. It was so weird. But like Kevin Bacon in it, like John Goodman is in it, like a lot of good actors, and like just follow any one of these people, like, or don't follow anyone. Just have it be like, once the event happens, like you're kind of just jumping from people to people,
Right.
person to person, whatever. But it was a fine movie. It was whatever. But the documentary was a lot better and goes into all the crazy shit about that event. So,
Pickle Ricky, welcome. Hello. Pickle Ricky asked a good question. Is anyone in a movie a real person?
yeah, they all are.
Wow.
They're all actors. And the guy
Actors
from
aren't people.
the guy from Hereditary was one of the bombers. They're like that guy. Remember?
Yeah. I think I know what you're talking about. Do it again.
That guy.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. I know that guy.
You got it?
I think
He was
so.
in it. He was in it. He's cool.
Today in the car while I was waiting for Naomi to get her nails done, I watched some Paddington. I watched about half of Paddington.
You
Half of Paddington.
you watched half
Yeah.
of Paddington in a car on your phone.
Yeah. I downloaded it. It's on my ass.
Oh, good. I was
on my
worried you
phone.
were streaming it because that's
No way. That would be crazy. Have you guys seen Paddington?
no. But I know everyone's like, oh, it's incredible, and
It is.
But
I
I'm
don't
like,
know why it's
I
so
don't
good.
know.
I saw
But
it.
you
it was
have
fine.
seen it.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. I just don't know why people think it's that good. Like, I'm not saying it's bad. I just don't know why. Like,
Is it a meme? Is everyone memeing? Like it's
What?
actually just stupid?
No,
No,
it's
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 just
a really
really-
good movie.
It's
Is
just
it heartfelt?
It's fucking Paddington.
Yes. Robert, come a little closer, please.
Yeah.
I'm gonna smack you so hard.
Can you smack me? Oh, I can't. There's a wall there.
Paddington
Oh,
is.
shit. Oh.
Paddington's a great movie. You really need to see both movies.
Oh God.
Paddington 1 and
I-
2. 2 is really good. 2 is like usually sequels not as good as the original, but it's really good. And
I also
I'm very
didn't like
excited.
the Willy Wonka movie. I didn't like that either. And that was made by the same dude.
Well, I didn't see that one.
I'm sure. I don't know. I feel like there's just it's one of those movies that I have just less than
It's
zero
fine.
interest in.
Yeah, it's fine. Like,
And
I
I'm
watched
not
it
being
because
like-
everyone said it was good.
I'm not the kind of person that's like, well, everyone loves it, so I'm not gonna watch it. Like Zombie with Severance. I'm just saying it doesn't look like my kind of movie. You can sigh all you want. You're gonna fly away.
The third one is out.
Hmm.
I think next week. So I'm gonna see it.
That's like-
Very excited. So
You're gonna go see it in theaters?
yeah,
Damn.
gonna try.
There's so many movies I want to see. I want to see Hard Eyes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I want to see Companion.
See Companion. What's the
What's-
one with
what's
Lucy Liu? I want to see that one too. Like we're in a house and it's haunted or something.
Oh,
Wanna
Presence.
see that?
Want to
Yeah, I
see
wanna see
Presence?
that.
Yeah, so many movies I want to watch.
That's the one where it's like you're the ghost, but the
Mhm.
camera is
Ghost
the ghost.
POV.
Yeah.
It's a good.
gonna be
It was a
shitty.
good January. Like January is usually shit, and I've had a lot of good
Mm.
movies. I'm seeing The Monkey next week.
Cool.
It's one
Yeah,
of our news
tickets.
stories. One of our news stories.
Oh, sorry.
Cool.
It's okay.
Well, I got tickets to our news story.
It's okay. Y'all get tickets to the news story.
Yeah.
I only have one more, and I think Robert
Okay.
has the same one. We don't need to
Yeah.
go into too
Zombie.
much details.
Cover your ears.
We're not going to spoil anything. No spoilers.
No, he just doesn't want to hear it.
Oh
He
yeah,
doesn't
because
wanna
he's a
hear it.
little
Person.
little
Mhm.
baby. Bitch boy. Severance.
Oh boy.
Oof.
He's a Severance baby. Yeah, so good.
A
What is-
wrinkled Severance baby.
What is there to say that hasn't been said?
Yeah.
It's perfect show.
Wow.
It's incredible. I don't have any words. I don't have any words.
Mm.
It's just an outstanding show.
I was a little iffy on this episode. I was like, oh, this is awesome, and then I was like, and then all of a sudden the end, and I'm like, oh,
Game changer.
Shit
Game
your pants.
changer.
shit my
Shipped 'em?
pants. I shipped them.
Ship those.
I shipped them with shit in them.
Jam and I have been talking about Severance a lot, and it's it's frustrating to have to wait once a week to watch it, but it's also so fun because like no show I've ever watched are the theories and what does this mean, like every episode you have to fucking investigate. You need the wall with the string and you need all that stuff because every single name, every line, everything they say is a meaning that is tied to something else. There's no throwaway anything. It's like, oh, like something happened and this name means this name was referenced in episode 2 of the last season. Like everything is like perfectly planned out, and it's just I've never seen anything like it in my life.
Yes.
It's
Speaking
incredible.
of which, Gabe.
Yeah.
Not this coming episode, but the episode after this next episode. Don't text me about it. I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna be gone.
Okay.
Don't text me.
You
After
better not
the
go on the
next
internet because that shit's gonna
Yeah, I
get
won't.
spoiled.
I won't.
You gotta watch this fast.
Yeah.
I won't text you.
I'm gonna
I'll
come
just
back
say
and I'll be like, boom, boom.
like, oh my god, Severance. That's all I'm
boom
gonna
boom.
say. Boom boom.
Say
Five big
boom,
booms.
boom.
Boom, boom.
Yeah, I highly recommend watching it. It is a masterpiece. As long as they stick to landing, might actually be better than Breaking Bad. I'm saying it right here and now.
It might be better than
Holy-
Atlanta. Might be better than Atlanta.
Holy.
Atlanta's not in my top like 3 or 4, maybe top 10.
Oh yeah.
But for me, and to even be in the conversation that it might be better than Breaking Bad, I never thought I'd ever say it.
It might be better than Night Court. Might be.
Wow.
Need to see the ending first.
Wow.
Not as good as Lost.
Fuck that show.
Yeah. So that's it. That's all I got.
I beat Plucky Squire. I don't know if I talked about that on last CAD, but yeah, I
did
beat it. I
briefly.
loved it. Yeah, I love it.
Fucker.
And I started playing a game called Ultros. I think that's how you say it. Really like it.
Ultros.
Yeah, it's
Age
a
of Ultros.
Metroidvania. It looks like the artist Mobius drew a lot of it. It looks like that type of art.
Okay.
It's very psychedelic and trippy and really cool.
Awesome.
Whoa, Robert, your head is getting
No,
big
my
and
head's
small.
bugging out. I don't know what's going on today. I think the room's a little dark.
No dark. Need a flashlight?
Yeah. Yeah.
Does anyone have
That's it.
anything else, or is it news time?
I'm done.
I'm done.
All right. So Robert, you mentioned it. This Wednesday, right?
Yep.
No.
Yeah, Wednesday.
This says this the
20th.
10th.
It's the 12th. For me,
Huh.
it was the 12th. You said the 12th to me.
Oh yeah. Okay. It's either the 10th or the 12th. The Monkey is having a like special one night screening, a week or two before it actually comes out. I don't know why this says the 10th, but I'm pretty sure it's the 12th. And it is this might actually be a separate thing. I don't know. Anyways,
Who
check
is
your
that?
AMC.
Who is that?
This is the dude from White Lotus season 2 and
Okay.
some other
Kinda
shit.
looks like what's his name? Look at my shit guy.
Yeah,
Little
Dave
bit.
Franco. A little bit.
Yeah,
This dude's
James
awesome.
Franco,
This
yeah.
dude's awesome. I believe this is AMC only. This one is not, but the AMC one is across the country. So it's the 12th one night screening. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. I'm so fucking sad, but I might not. I don't think I'll be able to do it. So I might have to wait until it actually comes out. But it's so funny, Ben.
I saw Robert's head get really big. Sorry.
So yeah, that is the 12th, and then it comes out on the 21st, I think. Monkey news number 2, and this one.
Monkey news.
Yeah.
Welcome, Monkey News.
We got this the first sneak peek at the monkey popcorn bucket. Look at this.
Boy.
Look at this.
Oh, you're getting that. You're getting that.
Oh my
right?
god, dude, are you kidding
you
me?
You have to get that.
That's a monkey bucket?
It's a monkey bucket, and apparently in the back you can make it drum. I'm going.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Look at
Drum.
this.
Where's
Look
the
at this.
popcorn? In the drum?
There's no
Yeah,
popcorn anymore.
You don't.
They
Yeah.
don't
You
do
don't
the
use this for
popcorn.
popcorn. Come on, get with the times. But you would put it. The container is in here. But this thing is fucking rad. I have a symbol monkey tattooed on my leg. I love symbol monkeys. I gotta get him. I'm gonna introduce him to this guy. Look at him.
That's pretty cool.
I can't wait for this movie. Monkey news.
Brenna said no.
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 We might need to. Oh, here we go. Hello, ControlAltDeath.
Hey, this is Raffle. I got a whole bunch of questions,
All right.
and
Speed run,
I
baby.
just want to know, Gabe, have you ever thought of wearing a pendant?
Ooh.
I would be open to a pendant so long as it is fucking gold.
Big ass
amulet.
gold Jewish star?
A Jewish star.
Go for
Yeah,
it.
man, Star of David.
If I
You
come
could be one
across
of the chosen people.
if I come across a pendant that I like, I would be interested. However,
You know how G Unit has the spinners, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
spinners, Jewish spinner.
Do it.
Yes. Yeah, Jewish spinner. That's what I'm talking about.
That's a dreidel.
That's a dreidel. That's right. That's right, motherfucker.
It's a dreidel. Yeah, like if someone is
Rotten
in the
dreidels.
if someone is in the jewelry business and can make me
Dave, that's not how it works. You have to go to a store and buy the pendant. People don't just send you pendants. That's crazy.
No. What I'm saying is, like, well, I have this. See this, chef, right here.
I'm looking at
Whoa.
it. It looks like a ring.
This is a custom CAD ring. So I was thinking,
Wow.
get something Ben Monster related for a little pendant, like maybe Ben's gold face or something.
Or just like a
ooh.
full-size Robert Schmaubert.
Well,
Kind of cool.
I mean,
I want
Robot
a little,
Dawn
like
headgear.
that'd be kind of cool.
get a button. Go Mr. T and get like all of us.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be sick.
Like you're one of
fucking
those soccer moms at Pandora trying to figure out what your hobbies are.
Right. So
Yeah,
to
you
answer
could
your
do
question, I don't have anything in mind at the moment, but I feel like it's one of those things. When I find it, I'll know it.
Oh hell yeah! No, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Dreidel.
What's that? Why is Ben's the freaking the glowing eyes on the microphone? What is that?
Just glowing
That's
eyes.
just to yeah,
Is
it's
that
to
like the
indicate that it's
Terminator head?
on.
That means the stream is on. When that goes off,
Oh,
that
okay.
means the
Like,
stream's
that's
over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go now.
All right. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Chef.
Thank you, Chef.
Bye.
Ride those dreidels.
Jewish spinner. Dreidel.
This is exciting. Oh,
Ah!
thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow.
Thanks for the follow.
Ah.
Also, thanks masks for the.
Oh yeah.
the
Thank
gifted
you,
sub.
masks.
Yes,
love you.
Mass. Thank you.
I have not watched this yet, and I'm ashamed of myself because of it. But
Mhm.
we are getting a season 2 of the Creep Tapes, Peach Fuzz, the Creep
Oh.
Tapes. We gotta.
Did you watch this?
No, I didn't watch it yet because we were gonna do it for. I want to do it for Cat. I want to do Creep for Cat. So I'm like, Creep for Cat. I want to do Creep 1, Creep 2, and I feel like the Creep Tapes are short enough that we can probably maybe get away with actually ranking them, like just the season. I don't know.
Mhm.
I wasn't sure. So I haven't watched it yet, but I want to really bad, and I'm happy it's coming back.
Pickle Ricky says every episode feels the same. They weren't a fan.
I mean, if it's anything like Creep, I don't give a shit. Just give me more, you know. Hello, ControlAltDeath.
Good evening. I have a question for you. I was hoping you could help me with a legal inquiry.
Sure, we'll
Okay.
try.
What's up?
Certainly, certainly. My neighbor has a goose. This goose
Okay.
keeps coming onto my property to lay its eggs, and I am wondering if, due to the price of eggs, if I could keep those eggs for myself, or if they are indeed, I need to give them back to the neighbor who owns the goose.
This is a predicament.
I do not want to be sued, but I also feel that if the goose is using my property to lay those eggs, I'm at least due in part to some of those eggs.
Does your neighbor know that the goose is laying eggs on your property?
Of course, I've told the neighbor, I said, get your goose and keep it on your side of the fence.
Right.
Right, but did they know about the eggs, though?
Oh, no,
Then
not
keep
so
'em.
far.
I'd
I'm
say keep 'em.
concerned, though, that they will realize that there are no eggs on their side. They will come looking on my side.
I would
Thoughts,
say,
gentlemen?
you shouldn't have said anything. You should just take the eggs.
Yeah.
If you want to
Change the word,
be
then.
Ignorance. Think that. Say, oh, I thought you gave them to me as a gift.
Yeah.
Because you're.
Oh,
Out
you're
of
just
sight, out of
leaving
mind.
them here. Okay.
Yeah.
just, hey man, what eggs?
Right, exactly.
That too. You know, like yeah.
Bring the goose back, and
What
if the neighbor is like, where are the eggs? What are we talking about? Oh, I bought eggs at the store. That's what I was talking about. There you go.
Yeah.
And if he
I
gets
could tell them
bitchy,
to the neighbor.
then say, I'll kill your goose.
Whoa.
What's
And
the
then-
goose's name?
Well, I don't. Humphrey the goose.
Humphrey the goose.
Humphrey the goose.
That's a good name for a goose.
Now, are you like you desperate for these eggs? Like you just want them, or are you just kind of like it's kind of whatever?
It's mostly petty revenge.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna leave the eggs here, you're gonna let your goose wander all over like it owns the place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would bring the goose back and just keep the eggs and see what happens.
Return the goose, keep the eggs, ask no questions, give no information that's not. I got it. I thank you so much for your help this
No
evening,
problem.
gentlemen.
Not legal advice.
No problem. Oh, yeah, we got to say that.
Legally.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Good luck. Good luck with your situation.
Yes, thank you.
I'm still
Was
trying
that
to figure
Morgan
who that
Freeman?
was. Yeah. Who was that?
I don't know. It's a new number.
Sounded like Morgan Freeman.
It was a new number.
Yeah. I don't know who it was. That was a real person.
Man shot dead over goose tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. Seriously. Yeah, I covered us. I said not legal advice. We're good.
Yeah.
This one's interesting. Scott Derrickson, the creator of The Black Phone, has said that The Black Phone 2 is a high school coming of age movie. So that sounds great.
Sounds weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
He said, I didn't feel obligated to make a sequel to that movie. Joe Hill came up with an idea that sparked my interest. I realized that if I made a big movie after Black Phone, which is The Gorge, which is his new movie, by the time I finished it, all those kids would be in high school. So what I really wanted to do, and what I did, was I shot a high school coming of age movie in the same way the first one was a middle school coming of age story.
Okay, so he considers that a coming of age story.
So
it's just the movie with high school students.
Yeah. So
okay,
in that context,
yeah.
Sure. But hey, it's coming out October 17th.
Mrs. Robinson, are you trying to seduce me?
What was this? What was the Black Phone? Is like something about being a bad boy, like The Punishment or something.
Yeah,
I gotta watch that again.
We just recently watched it, and yeah, it's extremely creepy. Yeah, it's
movie.
good. It's creepy.
I didn't realize that was coming out this year in October, so that's pretty cool.
Wow,
something to look forward to if we make it to then.
Right.
I put this in. I put this one in here for you, Robert. Exit 8, which is a liminal infinite looping horror game. They are making a live action adaptation of this. Have you seen this game, Robert?
I've seen the game. I've never played it. It's too it's too nuanced.
Bullshit. It's too bullshit, honestly.
Have you played it?
No, it just I don't get it. I've watched it, and the vibe is great. I love the vibe, so I think a movie would be awesome. But I don't get people speed run it, and I'm like, they run down the hallway and they're like, oh, I got it, and I'm like, what are you even looking at that's different? It's exactly the same thing, and I don't understand the game, and therefore I don't.
It's one of those things where you have to go past 2 things, then go back, and then go past another 3 things and go back.
But this is the game. This is not the game, but this is what the game is you just walk down this hallway.
Yeah.
And then sometimes there's a person, and sometimes
and if you look back, they come and kill you or something like that.
Yeah, I don't understand the game, but oh look, there it is. It's fucking haunting my dreams. This fucking video.
What is that? What's that one?
Yes, the little aliens. And so yeah, I think the movie will be really cool. Maybe.
Yeah.
But not interested in the game.
Our new follower, how do you say their name? Do you know?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Well, just thank you for following.
Knee?
Thank you for following.
But thank you.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where do we want to go here? Neek. Hello. Welcome in.
Neek.
Welcome.
We got a trailer and a poster for the new Final Destination movie.
Ooh.
Did everyone watch this trailer?
Yeah, I did.
I have not.
Looks cool.
And you got to watch it. It looks awesome. It's a full kill. It's a scene.
Really?
It's not even really a trailer. It's just a scene, and it's a kill, and it looks cool.
Cool.
But one exciting thing is that they confirmed that Tony Todd will actually be in this movie. So I think this might actually be his last movie. Thank God it's not fucking Stream. You know? Can you imagine?
Or the whatchamacallit game.
Oh, the Indiana Jones
game where Tony Todd's just in it, and you're like, what? That's Tony Todd?
I didn't even know he was in it.
It's literally him, and you're just like, what? You're so distracting. It's so Tony Todd is distracting.
So yeah, I love these movies. They're super dumb and campy, but they're always just fun. Like, how can they do these super creative ways to kill people, and that's great. So it's exciting. This one is also, oh boy, super exciting. Robert, strap in. A24 aiming to release Ari Aster's new movie this summer.
Oh shit.
Eddington, I don't know what it is. Don't want to know, but I am very excited. It stars Pedro Pascal, Emma Stone, Austin Butler, Luke Grimes, and some other fucking people. But dude, Pedro Pascal and Emma Stone, come on.
Hell
is he gonna beat Beau is Afraid? That's the question.
Oh, and Joaquin Phoenix, of course. Hey, Effie.
Oh, he's...
So
Hey, Effie.
you want to do it, Robert? Now's your chance.
No, no, I'm not gonna do it.
You want to do it?
No.
All right. So yeah, I can't wait. I need to watch Beau is Afraid again. I only watched it once. I don't want to watch it again.
Oh, so good.
I still haven't seen it.
My favorite
Dude,
movie of
it's
the
gonna-
year of that
It's
year.
gonna take Ben 5 months
Oh yeah.
to watch this movie. To watch
Don't
that
call me
movie.
Rob. Don't call me Rob.
Yeah, man.
And the last one, the last news story. I don't even, I'm just gonna show it. Mithrigan point 2, baby.
What?
She's back.
Regan point two.
2.0.
Mithrigan
I
2.
can't wait. They just need to make 3 so they can just use the E as a
Mithrigan.
3.
It's,
So
it's
we
called
can-
Megan again.
Yeah.
They did show. There was a very brief teaser. It's just her kind of moving and dancing. So we don't need to watch it, but it's coming soon. Well, kinda. When's it come out? It comes out June 27th. Another June movie.
Hmm.
And then the spin-off Soulmate with an 8 comes out in January of next year, which I'm excited for that one because I think that one's gonna be fucked up. But she's back.
I'm excited. I like the first one. I like the
Me
first
too.
one a lot.
I liked it. Good movie.
Remember when she was chasing down that kid in the forest? And she's like,
Yeah, it's awesome. Julian says I
Crazy.
need another Chucky movie or season. Julian, I know. Trust me, I know. I have a support group. I'll get you a hookup. We can communicate. And that's it for the news.
wow.
It was good news.
Good news. Shall we get into the Invisible Raptor?
The invisible rapt.
The Invisible
Invisible
exclamation Raptor.
The what? I don't think there's an exclamation. There's
Oh,
no,
it's just the Raptor.
There's no
Got it.
punctuation. Yeah, no,
Got
there's
it.
no punctuation.
We watched this on Thursday. Ben,
Mhm,
you watched it today. We didn't talk
Yes.
too much. I joined kind of at the end. What were your kind of thoughts on this movie? Top
Me,
level.
it's a weird one. It was funny at some points. There's some good jokes. There's a lot more bad jokes in this movie
Yeah.
than good jokes.
Yeah.
But the good jokes are good. I liked them. Story silly. Overall, it's okay.
It was very
Yeah.
Robert?
I laughed a lot. There were definitely some jokes in there where I think it was made for 15-year-olds,
Yeah.
like 13 to 15-year-olds jokes. But then the jokes that passed that age group, I think, worked really well. There was, like, I feel like the dude or people who wrote and made this, in like 1 or 2 movies, they might have a really funny movie. Like once they get
I can see
over,
that.
like I think there's a sort of original kind of humor that it's not like genius, but it's like an original style
Yeah.
that if it evolves a little bit, could be a really funny movie.
I can see that.
Yeah. Hey, Don.
And I did look it up, by the way. Just put it here. The next movie coming out by the creators is called Hamsterror. And
I'll
it's
see
in
that.
post-production.
Oh
Hell
God.
yeah.
Jesus. They found their thing. I mean,
God!
it works for them, you know?
What about you, Gabe? I have a feeling you did not like this movie at all.
When it started, I was like, oh no, this is not. I mean, I wasn't expecting Psycho Gorman level of like horror comedy, but I was expecting a certain level of quality and not like the bottom of the like House Shark. So I'm like, okay, it doesn't look
boy,
or feel like House Shark, but it is like kind of cringy and bad. I felt that way until like the halfway point, and once they're like outside tracking and like there's kills, then it really picked up, and I'm like, okay, this part of the movie's like fun. But like, this movie is also 2 hours long, and
yeah, it was way too long.
there's so many scenes and B plots and relationships and all these things that I'm like, cut all of this shit out. If this were an hour and 25 minutes, this movie would be awesome. Like, seriously, it'd be in and out. Like, a movie called Invisible Raptor does not need to be 2 hours long. Like, come on.
It definitely would have cut out at least 20, 30 minutes of this.
Yeah, like, if it was way shorter and way tighter, it would have been great. So I didn't hate it. But also, even the parts that were funny toward the end and the kills where I'm like, I liked it, but I didn't love it. So for me, it's very kind of middle of the road. Whatever. All the references were fun. You know, there's a lot of references to a million different movies, mainly Spielberg movies.
They did the Encino Man shush.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
So like all that was fun, and the music and the font, like I get it, but it was kind of whatever.
My favorite part was the whole sequence where the mother of that kid that gets eaten and just dealing with her and that house where she's amazing.
Yeah,
like, that was amazing.
Great. Yeah.
The whole bit
Zombie
of
in the.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I saw it. Ben. I saw it. You say it. You say it.
It's making me angry. Making me angry, Zombie.
That's what he does. That's all he does. He's a troll.
Zombie says, "I thought this was better than Frankie Frico." No.
Should be Troll Feast.
Trolley Feast.
Yeah.
Zombie troll.
Wait. Zombie says might even give PG
Ben, don't give in. Don't give in. He's a troll.
What the hell, Zombie?
He's a troll.
What the hell?
This is what he
I
does.
thought you almost said, "What the hell, son?" And then you said zombie.
What the hell, son?
What the hell, son?
Some cookie butter. Don, real quick. Don, did you see the new drop that I added? It's exclamation what? Just saying. You're on the edge of typing it. Don, I need you to type exclamation what? Because I added that one for you.
It'd be cool if you could tie it to the emote.
Oh.
What?
There it is. It's a good idea, actually. I'm gonna see if we can do that. So yeah, let's get through it because this movie's kind of whatever.
Okay.
We open up on Sean Astin. He is seated in this chair for the entire movie and does not get
Front
out.
and center on the poster too. Look at that, nice and big.
Yeah,
I knew
he's
this
in
was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen.
It's a little ridiculous, but hey, he's in it. So, and he's kind of dressed as from Jurassic Park. Was it Ned?
Yes.
Right? Ned, is that his name?
Yeah.
Nedry something.
Yeah. The guy.
Yeah.
The guy from Seinfeld.
Yeah.
That guy. Newman. Yeah.
So we see shots of this.
Which he, the guy from Jurassic Park, is also dressed like Chunk from the Goonies.
Yes.
All of his outfits in Jurassic Park are, I believe, Chunk outfits.
Chunk outfits.
Chunk.
Yeah.
In the truffle shop.
I think so.
So we see this cell here, and there is a invisible raptor in the cell, and they make a point to say that it's smart because it's like it has a little like video game thing that they're doing tests on, and there's another like kind of scientist there, and he leaves, and then Sean Astin goes over and I don't know how he gets his eye plucked out by this thing.
That's my question, and
I
I
was
asked
like-
that to Robert when we were watching. He's
out the cell, and he just
But, like,
plucks it out. Yeah.
But like he just goes like this. He's like just very
like
gently,
Black-
just
like Black Mamba style.
so yeah, he gets his eye ripped out, and then he dies. And then the raptor takes the keys and gets out and is kind of walking through, and we see this is the other scientist dude who will come back later, and he's going to get a gift for his car, and he gets on top of the car, and you see it go down immediately. If I'm this dude, I'm like, oh shit, the raptor's out. Like, come on. What else is making your car do that? Like, it's obviously an invisible raptor. They don't ever explain why it's invisible. I guess it doesn't
It's
matter.
for like military purposes. That aren't they
Yeah.
making this for like as like a super soldier or something? I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
We cut over to Dino World, which the logo is just it's just a Ben version of Jurassic Park, which is great. And here we meet our lead. His name is literally Dr. Grant, which is like all right, like okay. And he's paleontologist, right? Is that the word?
Yeah, he's a paleontologist who gets screwed over by a company because he discovered a dinosaur butthole or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then he is now, I guess, just a person at this theme park. But
Yeah.
he's got the credentials to be like
A
world
legit.
famous paleontologist. But
One of the best
he's
lines
stuck
of the
doing
movie
this.
too.
Yes.
Because it's like my butthole did this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did my butthole cause this?
Yeah. We meet his friend, not really friend, but coworker. This
Coworker,
dude,
yeah.
I love and hate him in equal
Yeah,
parts.
it was weird. Like
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I love him and I hate
it
him.
was. Yeah, it was written really well. Like they wrote it for a much younger person, and then he was like, "I'm just gonna have to do it."
Yeah. It's funny. He has a horrible fear of his penis getting shown, which is just a funny ongoing bit from a traumatic event that happened as a kid, which we'll get into later. So he's in this costume, which will come back. I thought for sure they were gonna put the raptor in this somehow, and then this would be
my
the
God,
raptor. I'm like, that would have been
great.
so cool, but that didn't
His
happen.
name is Daniel Dennings, I think.
Daniel.
Daniel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Denny. I forget.
Because he's like, "What do you think Denny is short for?" It's Daniel.
That
One
was
of the
name
kids.
of the kid. Denny was the name of the kid in the room. Remember?
In the room.
Denny. Yeah, the room. Remember?
Oh, right. The room. The
The-
room.
The room. The kid who's addicted to drugs.
Yes.
Who buys drugs.
A 45-year-old man who's playing a kid.
Yeah.
We meet this kid who his mom like didn't pick him up. Like he's just kind of left there, and the way the adults treat the kids in this movie is
Oh my god.
is awful, but so funny.
So funny. So
yeah.
It's
funny.
great. He's just like get out of here. He meets his ex-girlfriend. Okay, I don't know if anyone caught this. So during the watch party, I was like, she looks familiar, but I don't know who she is. I googled her. She's married to John Stamos. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
In the movie, toward the end, when they're on the truck, he
I heard
says
this.
something to her, and she says, "You got it, dude."
Got it, dude.
And I'm like, no fucking way.
Yeah.
The levels
I
of that
100%
joke.
heard that.
The levels. I was like, that's crazy, man. Like that is such a wild joke. But hey, she was, so she's in it. She's like his ex-girlfriend. And they kind of reconnect, and she gives him her number, and
She's also like a paleontologist too, right?
I think so.
I don't know.
Or went
I
to
didn't really
school
understand
for it?
that. She's
Yeah.
just into it, at least.
Yeah, I don't know if she was just like, she also was one, or if she was just like, she knows all about it because he was at the time, something like that. I don't know. We see that kid's mom, who's a kind of a shitty mom,
So funny.
unintended.
She's the best. The best character.
And
We don't allow invisible things into our house.
Yes.
Which was
Because
one
he
of the
wants
best lines.
Invisalign instead of his
Yeah.
braces
He wants
or his
yes.
retainer.
Yeah.
See, those
So
are the
dumb.
good jokes in this movie.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love those jokes were great. But then there's just some that are just like do not stick
Super
the landing and it's
awful.
just horrible. Yeah.
So yeah, so he goes upstairs. The kid goes upstairs and hears. Oh, getting a call. Hello, ControlAltDeath.
Hi, it's Unsha. How are you guys?
Hey, Unsha.
Ucha, hello.
Hey, Uncha.
I was calling in with an alternate ending.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Here we go. I'm pressing the button. All right. Hit us with the alternate ending.
Yeah. So I actually missed the beginning of this,
Mm.
and it made how weird the ending got even worse.
Yeah.
Because I felt like what I saw was really, really icky.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So what I think should have happened, I think there should have been a crossover with the people in the 90s Jurassic Park. They should have hit up like Jeff Goldblum's character and the other people, and they should have been like, hey, we have an extra rare velociraptor because this one's invisible. You should have it at your Jurassic Park. And then all the experts would have picked it up, and it would have had a happy home in Hawaii or wherever Jurassic Park was, and nobody would have gotten hurt, and the old lady wouldn't have done that terrible thing that she did.
Yeah.
There's more done to her, but yes, I'm with you.
Yes.
Agree. So
yeah,
you
I think that would have been a happier ending for everybody.
yeah.
Uncha, I love it.
Yeah, in the
Thank
exhibit where they would have the invisible raptor, they need like rain or something so you can see it kind of like walking around a little bit. You know?
That would be
Yeah, or what they could do is they could get like some sort of healthy biodegradable paint. You know, like you know how people can like ethically dye their dog's fur and stuff and it doesn't hurt the dog.
Yeah.
Maybe there's some sort of like ethical paint and they could paint it and then they could put cute little happy patterns on it and they could put like smiley faces on it to make it look more friendly, and everyone would have just had a way better time.
Yeah.
Love
and
it.
keep that old lady out of that cage. You know?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, keep her out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I did like her character though.
Yeah, she was awesome.
Pretty funny. Uncha, if you had to rate this movie 1 to 10, Invisible Raptors, how many would you give it?
Well, I would never watch it again, so that plays a factor.
Fair.
Gotcha.
However, it wasn't like scary in the same way that Leatherface was, but just because it wasn't scary, it doesn't mean that it's not bad. And so given how violent it was and how icky it was, I would give it a 1, and 1 being the worst.
1.
All right.
1 Invisible Raptor. Now, Uncha, if we use your ending for it, what would you give it then?
Probably like an 8 or a 9.
There we go.
I just thought it got way too icky for no reason.
It did.
I
The
felt
ending was
bad.
really weird.
I felt bad because we were watching this whole movie and nothing happens. And the second Uncha joined is when all the mayhem starts. And I'm like, oh no, it's just not going to enjoy this. So, but you stuck it out. That was good. And your ending, I agree, much better.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one needs to have sex with dinosaurs. It's completely unnecessary.
Spoilers.
Yeah. Uncha, thank you.
Uncha.
Thank you for your call. Thank you for your alternate ending.
Thank you, Uncha.
Thank you so much for having me on.
Hell yeah. Anytime.
Have a great
All
night.
right, I'll see you guys in chat.
Uncha.
Bye.
Doodly-doo. I gotta take a shit. I'll be right back.
Oh.
All right.
So Gabe's taking a poop.
You can vamp for 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
For 2 minutes. 2
minute
poop.
It's a quick poop.
What do you think he ate? What do you think he ate?
Chipotle.
Yay! Chipotle poo. Yay! Yay for poo.
So I think the problem, my major issue with this movie, I know we should wait for Gabe, but this is just the poster needs to change.
Yeah.
It's very
Take Sean Astin
misleading.
out of it.
Take him out of it. Where's the grandma? Where's the old lady? The chicken lady.
There's a chance.
She
you never know how
needs to
when
be on
posters were made either. You know, like it could have been like cast later. Hey, that was quick.
Whew,
Oh, you were
quick shit.
that was a quick
Did someone
shit.
time it? It's my
I
record.
did not, but wow.
We didn't even get through a thought.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Shit.
I'm
Yeah,
dehydrated.
really quick.
Shit. Look at my shit. Look at my
Look
shit.
at it.
Look at my
Quick
shit.
shit.
Look at
Look at
my
that
shit.
quick
Look at my shit. Look at all my shit.
Quick shit.
Squid, welcome. Hello.
Hey, Squid.
How's it going?
I was on Squid stream the other day. It was really fun.
Yeah, I was talking to Squid on their stream, and I want Squid to come on CAD. I think they
Yeah.
had some good suggestions for movies.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Anytime.
And
Anytime.
did you wipe?
Did you?
No.
Yeah, that was a little quick for a wipe.
No, I'm good though. There's all
Got
this
that
donuts.
bidet?
All these donuts.
Even
I've been
if you have a
drinking.
bidet, you need to wipe.
No, you don't.
Is that true? I've never had a bidet, and I thought that was the whole point, is you don't have to wipe.
Apparently,
No,
you still gotta
your,
wipe.
Your butt's gonna be all wet.
Well, I mean to
Okay.
dry. You dry your butt.
No, I think you wipe and then you do a quick pass with the bidet and then you dry.
Oh,
It's like the
I
conversation
thought
in
it was
Deadpool.
bidet and then you try. Then you try.
No, you wipe to get all the big stuff
Okay.
if you have big stuff, and then you spray it and then you dry
Is that
it.
what that song "Mr. Big Stuff" is
Oh,
about?
God.
Yes.
Mix the big stuff. Don't forget to wipe.
If you have big stuff.
Oh my god.
All right. So oh yeah, the raptor is in here first. It follows. It goes home with that family. They notice that the dog is missing. He sees a footprint, and he puts it together that it's a raptor.
Hmm.
Because of the
Back at
poop, I think.
yeah. Oh, there's a big poop arc. Forgot. He has like poop that's like thousands of years old or whatever.
It's got
And
fossilized poop,
fossil poop.
raptor poop. Yeah.
And it's a very he's like he knows a lot about dinos, assholes, and poops and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So he's good there. We cut back to the kids' home and we get this fucking ET ass scene where
Yes.
he's leading the dinosaur up the stairs with like
The kid's name is Elliot.
oh yes, Elliot, red
You got
sweatshirt.
the Reese's Pieces. Yeah.
I think
Guessing-
it's kind of there's some good writing in here. I think he's using the candy that the dude gave him to get rid of him at when he was,
Yes. the
Oh.
dino.
which is
Good call.
kind of cool. Like it was like, oh, that was interesting. Like they actually wrote logic
doesn't just-
into this.
He doesn't
Yeah.
just have these big ass
Yeah.
jelly beans. So the raptor goes up there, and then we kind of don't know what happens, but he eats him. I'm sorry to say it, but he eats him
And he
Elliot
turns
gets
him into
eaten.
shit. A big pile of shit.
instantly. Yeah.
Yeah. Once he said it's raptured. Raptured.
Hey.
Raptured. I will say
we-
one of the best jokes in this movie is when we find out the name of the raptor.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
One of the-
Agreed.
That is.
We get I guess a
Oh.
cameo
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
I don't know his name, but he's one of those guys.
He's from Office Space.
Yes.
And he
Yeah.
says an Office Space
He
line
does.
in this movie.
He does.
It's
Jump
ridiculous.
to conclusions.
It's so
It is
ridiculous.
so ridiculous.
This is like if we made a movie and we just reference things, all of the things.
Yeah, it would
in
just be
the
like, I want to make. It actually showed me some of the errors of my ways. Like,
yeah.
I was like, okay, now I don't have to do this. Like, I know I
Yeah.
wouldn't. Now I wouldn't do this. I'd be like, okay, don't do that, Rob.
Yeah.
Don't do that. You've seen Invisible Raptor.
Yeah, exactly. So now these two are teamed up, and they know I believe they know there's a raptor, but they don't know it's invisible yet. So they're just hunting a raptor. And I don't remember why they go to the chicken farm. But they end up at the chicken farm, right?
They
Oh no,
just passed the chicken farm.
I don't think. No, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. First they go to the kid's house.
Yeah.
Right.
Puts on a jacket. She was on the news talking about how her son is a big pile of shit, and that something ate the son.
And when they show up, she's booking a cruise, a singles cruise.
Yeah.
Don wants to know if that's Morgan Spurlock from.
Kind of looks like it, actually. If he kept eating McDonald's, this is Morgan Spurlock. Morgan Sherlock. Benflex. So they go up and they're investigating the shit, and he's taking samples, and then he notices that it looks very similar to the fossilized shit that that he had before. And then they find the dog collar of this guy's dog, Mr. Barky or something, Mr. Beagle.
Beagle.
Yeah. And then this dude starts stomping and beating up the shit as if it was the one who did it, which is so fucking silly.
This movie is like a choke yourself movie. Like I can't.
It is.
I can't for, like half the line. Like this movie could call into the dad cave.
Right.
Yes.
Then they go back to the chicken farm where we see the best character of the whole movie. She runs this chicken farm, and something came and fucked this big chicken. And can I show that? I don't know if I can show it. It's probably fine, right?
Why not? It's just
one of the
hole.
best. Okay, one of the best.
No, it's not just a hole.
Is here too.
It's way.
And there's semen on it. There's raptor semen on it.
Well, it looks like cum. He's like, it appears to be raptor semen, and then the old lady's like, looks like cum.
It's lotion.
It looks like Elmer's glue.
It does actually. So they know that this dinosaur is horny, and that will come later, literally. They go back to this dude's. I don't remember his name. I don't remember his name, but they go back to his like little RV.
Denny.
That's right. And what's his name?
Grant.
Daniel.
Grant.
Daniel Denning.
Dr. Grant. That's right.
Yeah,
How could I forget?
Dr. Grant.
So this dude is like, he's loving it because he's got a best friend now. They're on investigation. He's so happy. And this dude's kind of like, Dr. Grant's like, what the fuck am I doing? Who is this guy? Whatever. I love the tiki torch for the light is so funny. And then they use fucking fake homies to mark stuff, which is just
what is
great.
My favorite one is Jimmy Chunga.
Yeah,
Jimmy Chunga.
You know what? Maybe this movie's awesome, actually.
There's some great jokes in
there. There's really good.
It's too long.
Yeah, it's too long, and then like it's like I said, it's very 15-year-old humor.
Yeah.
So they're like, okay, they kind of are getting a plan. This next scene was so silly. It's this little old lady, and she's feeding her cats. And
this lady scares me.
She's terrifying.
Yeah. And I looked her up, and she's been in a ton of stuff, but nothing like, oh man, that's like that I could find like a classic character to have someone so that old in your movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like I thought there was a reason this person was in the movie because of how old they were.
Mm-hmm.
And how like
every time, I thought that too, and I didn't look it up. So you saying she's kind of not anybody
like
is
a ton of
fascinating,
stuff, but nothing like. Oh man, that's
from
that's
The Exorcist or something.
Yeah.
So every time she brings a plate out, one of the cats disappear until they're all gone. Ben, were you okay watching this scene?
I was okay. Yeah.
Okay.
It was okay.
And then the raptor.
Scary.
Yeah,
the lady was scary.
So it eats 3 cats and then the old lady. They end up at whose house are they here? Oh, they're at the
Ron's house. Sorry.
They're at the house with
whose house?
The John Stamos' wife and who you think is her daughter. This is the funniest bit. This is the funniest bit. So she's taking a bath. I think the raptor comes in. I thought it was they were gonna do like a Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, I was
like,
thought
dude,
that too.
soapy Velociraptor, but they don't really do it. Well, they don't do it. And so she's in the bath, and the raptor comes in, and they're kind of struggling and fighting. And then that's when they come in, and he gets Dr. Grant gets attacked on the staircase by the raptor, and that's when they figure out that it is invisible. And he... Oh, here, I think here is the actual line.
Oh, shit.
So dumb. It's so silly. Where do we go from here? Where do we go?
Naomi, that's once per show.
Once
Cannot
per
do
show.
that a second time. It's too gross.
Oh, they meet the scientist dude from the beginning of the movie.
Fucker.
Vile. Is this movie intentionally bad? I don't know. It's intentionally cheesy, for sure.
Yeah.
I don't think they were trying to make a bad movie. I think they were trying to make a cheesy movie, which they succeeded. But it's also kind of bad. But it's also fun. It's a very interesting movie.
Yeah. It's a weird one.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
It's full of cheese.
There's no cheese?
Daddy, chill.
So we meet the scientist dude from the beginning of the movie, and he explains everything. We got the lore dump there, and then he has some goggles that you can see in the dark, and you can see it's like heat goggles, thermal. Aren't dinosaurs cold-blooded? Wasn't that a whole thing? It doesn't matter. Who fucking cares, you know? So we see it. This is where we learn the name, right? I think it's in here.
Yeah, where
and
he
it's
explains
Chance.
Chance the Raptor.
Chance the Raptor.
And
Genius.
the place was what was it Tyler the Creator, because they created him.
Yes.
Was it
Right,
Tyler Corp?
yes.
It was Tyler the Creator made Chance the Raptor.
Yeah. Fucking so dumb.
Stupid.
Oh my god. So they kind of get the scientist dude gets killed, and then the raptor's kind of running around. I think once the raptor is on its way out, Denny, right? I don't know how he gets a balloon, but he somehow gets a balloon around the
There was
arrow.
a balloon. There was a balloon inside the van.
Oh, okay.
Not explained why it was in there.
Who cares?
But it's
all
in
good.
there. Yeah.
He ties the balloon around the arrow and then shoots like a crossbow. He's like, did he say he saw this in a movie, or does he reference Jaws?
He said he saw it in Jaws. No,
Probably
he says Jaws.
He probably said he saw it in Nope. Probably said Nope, right? He said I saw this in Nope. And then the arrow goes in, and then now there's a balloon floating, which is great. I love this. I love that bit. And then the two cops from earlier, I think, get killed here. There's a big party. There are lots of drugs.
And the cops are like staking out until it's like 10 o'clock.
This is the part I would have
inside.
cut. I would have cut this whole thing because it's unnecessary.
Yeah.
The only good part of this is that when the cop is trying to get the other cop to listen to his EDM music, and he's like into it, and he's just like, yeah.
So this is, we get some kills here, which, they're fine. It's silly, but it's fun. Yeah, the EDM shit was so funny. I love that.
Yeah.
So Don, the raptor did not get high. That would be cool.
It's not that level of bad movie yet. They do the Jurassic Park thing. They get the raptor tranked, I believe, and then they lay on it each side, which is silly. And then like she goes in for a kiss, and then he just kind of like lays down on it, which was silly. And then when this part happened, this scene, I was like, this movie is actually like super ridiculous. This part, when they're just
Yeah, they
carrying
have to
it,
carry.
putting it on the car. It's like, what are we doing? This is so stupid, but so funny and kind of genius. But
Yeah.
they do it all the way to the car and get it on top of the car. And then when
Strap it in.
when they put it on the car, it like the car smashes down. Like it's great.
Mm-hmm.
It's great. I want to. Yeah, here we go. She gets under it. Boop.
Oh,
Timing. Ooh. Yeah, they strap it in, and then we cut over. They're driving around. Earlier in the movie, the Denny is like stalking some lady and her husband.
so stupid.
This whole thing cut this whole arc, and then so like he shits in a bag inside his car and lights it on fire and does the whole thing. And then we find out that this was like the girl that he was in love with in high school, which the minor payoff to this later is pretty funny.
Yes.
But so he's in like this is the girl that got away, and he hates this dude who she's with. So he sees her, he sees him like on the street, and then they stop. He's like, I saved the
bully.
world.
Yeah, the bully in high school, was it? He pulled down his pants during an MC. He was doing an MC Hammer dance for a talent show thing, and everyone saw his wiener.
Yeah,
His
tiny little wiener.
Yeah.
So Danny's like, I saved the world, and I saved you, and I saved her, and he's trying to gloat to his bully, and he wakes up the raptor, and the raptor kills the bully dude and like rips his limbs off and shit. And yeah, here he is. He's just a hunk of flesh. His head's gone, his arms are gone, his legs are gone. He's just butt.
Someone says I think when he goes back to the car with Dr. Grant calls him, he says he turned him into a stump.
Yeah.
Thought that was pretty funny.
Stump. And then we get the second part that should have been cut. The fight. They break up. They have a little fight.
Yeah.
Him and the dude. And I'm like, we're an
somebody
hour.
read Save the Cat. Somebody read Save the Cat and was like, we have to have this scene, darkest night. Gotta have it.
We're an hour and a half. The movie should be over by this point, and we're doing the friend breakup. And I'm like, when's this happen? I rolled my eyes. I'm like, oh my god, like this is so stupid and unnecessary. And he just yells at him for being stupid and dumb. And then he goes and is drinking in his RV, and there's a whole scene where he's like talking to his dead dad, and it's just like, what do I do? And it's like, it's so long and it's completely unnecessary. And then 2 seconds later, he calls them and they're back and they're good. It's like, why? Why even bother?
Gotta hit those beats.
Yeah. So they have their plan. The plan is they're going to use the dinosaur costume to lure the raptor into the chicken farm, right?
Yeah.
And trap it there. And if that doesn't work, they're going to just kill it. So they're going to they went to Mac's mom, and they're going to use chicken piss.
Napoleon's grandma, too.
Yeah. They're going to use the chicken piss to make the raptor horny, along with just meat on a fishing line. Like, what the fuck?
I loved when Denny poured the piss all over his face.
Yeah, that was good.
I think we were gonna put it on the costume.
Yeah, he pours it directly on his head. That was good. So they're driving through. We get, I don't know if I'd call it a cameo, but we get this guy who's kind of been in everything. He's smoking some weed. It's great.
Yeah.
Yes. I thought he was in Dog Day Afternoon. He is not.
No.
I don't remember who that guy is.
He's not in Dog Day Afternoon.
No. That's the guy from You're thinking of the guy from The Godfather, I think, right?
He was like in all those movies, and he died of cancer, and then he stopped being in good movies. But he was like in all the awesome movies of like the 70s and 60s.
He stopped being in movies after he died of cancer?
Yeah, after he died of cancer. No, but he was like, if he didn't die of cancer, he would be like with, because
like
he was
Al
in like Deer Hunter.
He'd be like Al Pacino.
Yeah. And
John something.
Forgot his name.
John something. Anyways, so it works. The raptor is following them, and they get to the chicken place, and he gets torn out of his costume, and so he's in his tidy whities, and the raptor. This part,
he covers himself in mud because he gets a little confused. He thinks that the raptor sees in thermal vision like the predator. But that was a good joke. I like that.
And then the raptor pulls down his underwear and reveals his tiny little penis.
Yep.
It's great. And then
he pees on him.
He pees on him. Mac's mom comes out in the chicken costume, ready to take one for the team. And he pees on him. So now we see the raptor because of the piss.
Right.
So we can see the outline. And then the raptor, Mac's mom is on the ground on all fours.
Yes.
And the raptor just casually on the shoulders of Mac's mom, and they make love.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Dinosaur sex.
Dinosaur human sex. They're gonna make a hybrid.
Yes.
Hybrid baby. That gives Dr. Grant enough time to shoot an explosive tip arrow that Denny made, whipped up after watching Rambo.
The hell?
And
there's a good line, by the way. He's like, "How did you make this?" He's like, "You see Rambo 3 or Rambo 2?" He's like, "Yeah." He goes, "Like that."
Like that. I did that. So he uses that, and then we get the most expensive shot in the movie of the dinosaur like blowing up.
Pretty good.
And you're seeing everything, and raptor's dead.
And
yeah, and that's pretty much it.
The little girl disappears, her little girl, and then and we were all like watching it today, and we were like, "Where's the little girl?" And then the main character Grant asks her, "Where's that little girl?" And she goes, "I don't know."
Yeah, we skipped that part. When he goes to their house earlier in the movie, she sends the girl away and you think, oh, to protect her, and she's like, "No, that's my ex's kid. She's not even mine." And they just send her off, and she's just gone forever. And that's the funniest bit. So they reunite, and this is he ends up with the girl of his dreams, and they find out that he's just way older than her, and he's probably like creeping on like a teenager when they were younger. But it's all good. And he took the dead guy's twins.
He made it icky. Like, I think if there was anything icky, he was funny. But he's like, his just presence in the movie, I think his age had a lot to do with it. And
and we get in post-credits scene of the girl in the car and the Uber driving to Spielberg country. And then
Devil's Tower.
Devil's Tower.
The whatchamacallit.
Where is that in the U.S.?
That's right by me.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
Close by. Yeah, it's close by. What movie is that? That's from Close Encounters, right?
Yeah,
that's where they land.
Yeah, I didn't know there was two post-credit scene. And then we get the real post-credit scene, which is Sean Astin coming back alive and doing his classic inhaler bit from the Goonies, which was like, all right, okay. And that's it.
Don, I am not close to Devil's Backbone. I wish. I wish.
You'd be going that every day, once a month.
Coming.
That's it. That's it for Invisible Raptor.
It happened.
There we go.
And just look for Ham's Terror coming soon.
Ham's Terror. We gotta go rank it. Robert, hang out for a minute. We will BRB.
All right.
If someone could do the honors, please. Hey, John.
Hey.
you, Zombie. Aurelia, actually. Thank you, Aurelia.
Thank
you for the keys. Every week on the show, we rank all of the movies that we watch. You can do exclamation rankings if you want to see the list for yourself.
For yourself. For yourself.
And you can see our list. It's a big old... what was that? Lost Pass. Another dinosaur movie. 2 dinosaur movies.
Ooh,
2 dinosaur movies. You can see all our movies. We have at the bottom of the list. If you're new here, we have our franchises that we've done. We've done all these. We're working on Child's Play next, but we have to put the Invisible Raptor on a list. Where do we want to put it? I feel like okay, but not as good as How to Make a Monster. I like Countdown more. I like Graduation more. Deathspa more. Jolly Dearest more. Feast more. I feel like it's in here. Like Golden Glove.
Yeah.
The House That Jack Built.
These are the movies I don't like that should be lower.
It should be lower, but we couldn't burn our things when we did the re-ranking. We had more important business.
I'd much rather watch this movie than porno.
Yeah, it's above. I think it's above these.
Yeah, Golden Glove. Yeah,
and Mosquito Man. Like for me, it's not
Mosquito
or Mansquito.
It's got 2 names.
For me, it's after Feast in here somewhere. I think I like the Video Dead more because that was like really. That was a fun movie. I think. I mean, I did also like Mosquito Man or Mansquito, but I think I would put it above Mosquito Man at 124.
Yeah.
Below Video Dead. Do you agree?
Yes, I agree.
All right. Invisible Raptor, 124.
Hell yeah. Koala says, have you guys seen the sequel, The Almost Visible T-Rex?
Oh, shit. We got to watch that. That's next.
Yeah.
So that's done. Next week on the show, we have a very special guest.
What?
Naomi Monster.
What?
Oh man, that's specialer than me.
Oh yeah, way more.
Everyone's special here, Robert. Everyone.
And we will be watching His House, which is I've seen this movie. It's very good. It's, I will say, more of a heavy watch than The Invisible Raptor. So
my God, it is.
It's a little bit heavier on subject matter and all that, but it is a excellent movie. So we will be watching that Wednesday night, and CAD will be Thursday, right? Probably.
I think so.
Okay, probably Thursday. If not, we'll let you know. We don't have any promos or anything. Robert, you'd streaming Tuesday, I'm assuming.
I think so. And I'm going to, I believe if I can get it to work, we're going to try for the first time dual streaming to Twitch and YouTube to see how that goes. I'm going to try it.
What?
Which is cool because even if nobody watches it on YouTube, it's going to save automatically to YouTube.
Yeah.
So we're going to try it.
Experiment.
See what happens. Because there's been a couple people showing up just from finding us on YouTube. So we're thinking maybe, hey, let's stream to YouTube.
See what happens. See what happens.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. So we'll announce that if that's happening. That's it. That's all we got.
That's it, guys.
Who do we want to go raid? Anyone have any?
Make it someone cool.
Let me look.
Any friends? Or we can try a rando.
Let me look. See if I have anybody on.
Let me look.
Let me look. Get your streams in.
We're not
nobody's
kicking Twitch to the curb. This is
Twitch
is still gonna be the main thing. It's just an extra.
Seeing if people will watch. Don't get scared.
Hey man, no channel points. No channel points on YouTube, you know?
Did anybody use the raptor at all? I didn't
No.
hear it.
Not once.
Nobody used it. Not once.
Can't believe it.
Can someone just do exclamation raptor once?
Believe it.
It's in the stream title.
What is it? What's wrong, sister?
Oh my god. That was scary.
You don't read. I don't know. Who do any cool people to raid? Oh wait, hold on. This person looks cool. Oh, never mind. They don't look cool. I don't know who to raid. It's a raid.
Get some lemon. Drink some lemon. Grab some lemonade.
Yeah.
What? Really?
Trying to find someone doing some like horror art, but it's all anime titties. No, not judging. It's just, you know, this person's drawing a skull.
That's pretty cool. Tommy Wiseau is streaming. He has one person watching.
Are you serious? Really?
Yeah, really. Stab Comedy is.
The Stab
they always
Comedy.
rate us.
Are we? Can they get rated? Or wasn't there a weird thing with that?
Oh, right. There was.
They can't get rated, or is that off now? We can try it.
I don't. Yeah, try it.
Let's try it. Let's see. Yeah, it works.
Nice.
All right. Stab
Go
Comedy, say hi.
Go say hi to
Yeah.
Stab Comedy.
I love you. Please. Oh, well, hold on. Robert, thank you for coming on. Thank you for being a guest. Thank you for
You're
picking the Invisible Raptor.
I'm not really.
Do you have anything?
I'm just on.
You're just
cat.
yeah. Just
Well,
around.
but I mean, he picked the movie.
I did.
It's true. It's true.
Robert, do you have anything to plug?
Everybody, come! You got to see my channel. It's called BenMonsterTV.
Yay, go Ben's.
I'm on it with a couple guys.
Thank you, Robert.
Oh my God, Robert.
Thank you, Gabe.
Oh my God, Robert!
Thank you, Brenna.
Oh my
Just say it, man. Just say it so I can press the button.
Don't be a dingus, please.